Right, because the Bible told us so. I'm doing amazing. How you doing? I'm feeling better that I got this Vicks in my fucking nose. Good morning, handsome.
Good morning, beautiful.
Oh, beautiful.
How are you?
I'm doing much better that I put this Vicks in my nose, but I still want to blow my nose. Like you know what that is? The way that you just want a good blow.
Yeah, just a nice, good, long blow.
Right.
Yes, and it just
I feel like
releases
my
all that
husband being
shit.
with you would be a nice long blow.
Yeah, it, it just comes gushing out, and
And no, just wanted to get that, just blow real hard just to get that out.
yep, all that work and all you get is a.
No, well, honestly, when you blow your nose, right? You know what I'm talking about. Like that release is amazing. When you fucking could blow your nose and get all that gook out your fucking nose,
Oh
it gotta
yeah,
be right. It gotta be like that when you bust a nut, though, right?
I'm telling you,
I know. So then why wouldn't you want one?
there's just too much that goes with that.
Oh, see, I'm saying you equate it with emotions.
No, I equate that with somebody else getting emotions.
Oh, please. I think men want to believe that, but I don't think so.
Ugh.
How would you know if you haven't even tried it?
I just
Prove
from
me wrong.
fucking.
Prove me wrong. Go fuck somebody and tell me that the girl got emotional for one time she fucked you. See? You scared to even try it.
No. Well,
Oh,
hey,
the day a man
you
proves
know,
me fucking
you know
wrong
what?
about something. Go
You
ahead,
can
what?
tell me that a gun can kill somebody or unalive somebody, but you know what? I don't need to go pull the trigger.
Really? You can't because having a pew pew does not really. Oh, I guess it does. Some people say that it does, right? Some people don't say he does got a point, Rex. Shut up. He does got a he does got a fucking point. All right, all right. Because some people feel like having a pew pew will, when they go to the range, if it gives
Uh-huh.
them releases that stress or whatever. But guess what? It doesn't stop them from going to the range, right?
But you know what? All they're doing is practicing, and they're not actually using it on somebody.
So are you equating going to the range with playing with yourself?
You know what? You're motherfucking right.
Let me ask you something. Do you think? Okay, all right. I am gonna ask you. There's a man on this app that the other day he told me that he's been playing with himself every single day for the last 3 years, and that's what makes him healthy. Do you believe that?
Uh, I think maybe because I haven't read anything like that. Probably don't want to. It can make you healthy, but it can also make you not be able to perform when you want to.
That's what I said. And then the whole panel disagreed with me. They said no. They said no. There's nothing wrong with playing yourself with his speakeasy. They said there's nothing wrong with playing with yourself every single day. I said no. I said for 3 years, every day for 3 years. I said when you see
Yeah.
some punani, and I even challenged him. I said, listen, I will take a flight to you so I can fuck you. Let's see if you could get your dick as hard as you can when you by yourself. He didn't take me up on that challenge. He didn't take me.
And he probably won't.
I probably won't because I feel like your hand, if you got a hand is so much different than a punani.
Right.
Everything
And,
else, yeah, it can
and,
be. I would think so, but he feels like that's gonna get him ready and prepared for when he
and
actually
it's,
gets some.
now I can see maybe as far as endurance, maybe, because you get used to and you can stop and then you can go again and then you can stop and whatever.
Well, yeah, because you're not used to a punani, so it's not getting you off as quickly as it would if it was your hand.
Right. So
Like I mean, like literally, when you and I'm not, you don't have to. But, so I don't know. Like for me, right? Like when I play with myself, I could get off in like 3 seconds.
right. But
Right.
it doesn't matter if you get off in 3 seconds, but let let some motherfucker get off in 3 seconds, and I guarantee you're gonna give him that look like, get the fuck out.
No, because I could just come again and come again and come again and come again and come again. We like women we could come multiple times,
Not
but
all women do.
What do you mean not all women do?
Not all women come just from having sex. Some women
You a
you
liar.
gotta put in work.
That's bullshit.
What do you
You
mean it's
serious?
bullshit? You
Can
can't
y'all
say
flip
that's
the screen back
bullshit.
there? I'm sorry, Simon. Can you guys? I only got 38 taps. Can somebody tap the screen for me, please? I appreciate
Oh.
you. Not you, Solomon. What is that?
No, it's not bullshit. There's some women that never achieve orgasms
How? I don't understand that.
because you're thinking of it from the standpoint of you. You may be able to achieve orgasm just by, and if I'm wrong, tell me. You may be able to just achieve orgasm by somebody, one, being in you, and you can be stimulated that way. They don't have to, like, have a little hook in it so that it, actually gets to the glory spot. Or two, you can be stimulated just by the pubic hair rubbing on your clit. I mean, when you think about it, that's what pubic hair is for.
It's disgusting. That would be a no. But
But
uh,
is that but that is what pubic hair is for on a man when you think about it.
no, it's not. Who said that?
Then what rubs your clit during intercourse if you achieve climax that way?
Okay, so it wouldn't be the hair. I mean, the hair is for protection from from diseases or germs and shit like that. But
Right.
okay, so like, wow, you're saying so much. Okay, so so it could be now they have a big stomach. It could be their stomach rubbing up against my clit. It
Okay.
could, right. So, but also, okay. So that, but in that, right, that doesn't also get me off. I get off. I could get off being on a fucking live. I could get off being on a live. Talking to a man and having a good fucking conversation could get me off. And I don't even
Right.
gotta. And I don't even gotta touch myself.
Right. And that's because you let yourself go there. Not all women or men know how to let themselves go there.
That's fucking sad. Are you serious? Why not? Why wouldn't you want to let yourself go there?
It's not necessarily a mental choice. Some of it comes from, you know, everybody likes to throw that fucking word around, trauma. Some of it comes from what
Everybody
you
has trauma.
experienced in life. But some of those traumas can affect how you perform and react sexually. Some women, you have to put in work. You may come, but then you got to put in work afterwards to help them achieve climax. And that's a
Bullshit.
fact.
Hey, Rich. Okay, so let me ask you: how do you know that it's not a? And I'm going to use what Upper Room said. How do I know that it's not a you problem?
I'm
How do
not
you?
saying that it's not a you problem. It's very possible that the man may not know how to get the woman there while he's having intercourse with her. That is a very high possibility. But if that woman doesn't know how to show that man how to get her there during intercourse, then it doesn't matter if it's a him problem. If she doesn't know how to communicate what she needs to reach that, then again, it's a life without orgasms.
Okay, so and then maybe and you what you're saying is probably true. I am so like in awe of this conversation because I know how to make myself good off. You know what I mean? So that's not
Right.
for me. I don't know how to make even if a man's not getting me off. Like even the last couple, like honestly, I haven't had good sex in like 2 or 3 years, right? But I've had sex, right? But they haven't. The men that I've had sex with weren't doing anything to get me off. I was getting
Okay.
myself off. I know how to get myself off. So it doesn't. That's why when they talk about
Right.
size matters and all that
Right.
other shit, that's bullshit to me. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna find a way to get myself off, one way or another.
Right. But if the person that you choose to be with doesn't know how to get you off, eventually you're going to be like, motherfucker, why do I need you?
Well, that's the reason why I don't. That's why I'm only there for a short time, not a long time.
So again, why not show your partner, not saying that you're looking for long-term partners, but why not show your partner if you care about having a long enough relationship with the person, how to help you achieve that?
Because I don't think it changes. I don't think that's something. It's either in you or not in you. Just like with a woman, right? I think that if a woman is able to orgasm naturally or not orgasm, I think no matter how many times that she tries to, and I'm only saying for me personally, right? So I was with the I was married, right? So in my marriage, my ex-husband was not a very sexually active person, right? And he couldn't get his penis up because of the medication and alcoholism, all that shit. But and so
Okay.
so then he was never one to eat coochie either. And I had to sit there and like show him how to eat coochie and all that other stuff. But no matter how much I trained and tried to teach him in 15 years how to get me off, he never got me off. He never got him. And I could sit there and I show him. I even drew him a fucking diagram one fucking time because I sat there and because he didn't know that women had three holes. I couldn't believe at 35 years old he did not know that women had three holes. And I had to sit there and like draw him a diagram, Google shit. So no matter how much communication I did, it's either a sexual active person or you're not a sexually active. Some people are just not sexual.
Right, but you can be a sexually active person, and it doesn't matter how sexually active you are. I can want to jump on you every time that I see you. But if the way that, if you want to be period point blank, if the way that I'm fucking you ain't the way that you want to be fucked, you ain't going to achieve shit, and you're going to get bored.
Right. So then why would you continue with if somebody knows that they are not getting their sexual needs out, right? Or satisfied, whatever word you want to use. Why would you continue having a relationship with that person?
Because if you want to have a relationship with that person, you're going to take the time to make sure that they know. You're going to make sure that they know that, hey, you know what? Just putting my legs up on my shoulders and beating it up like it's a bottomless well doesn't do shit for me. That's if you actually want a relationship with that person sexually. If all you want is somebody to just do a smash and grab and you can, work yourself and get yourself out that way, then that's fine. But if you want to have a long relationship with somebody, you're going to make sure that you both.
That's bullshit. So Silent Man, I understand what you're saying, but because like I said, because I lived it, I know that's why I never want to do it again. I will never be within a relationship with a man, whatever kind of friendship, whatever the fuck it is, with somebody that is not gonna get me off. I'm not.
Exactly.
I don't give a shit
Exactly.
how much we have in fucking common. I don't care if everything, and I don't care how badly I want a relationship with that person.
Exactly.
It's not gonna change. The sexual part is not gonna change. I'm still gonna be sexually frustrated, which is only gonna make me miserable and
Bam.
backed up. And then I'm gonna sit there and catch an attitude with you. You're not gonna know what's fucking wrong with me. I'm gonna have communication. Well, you're not fucking me right. You're gonna start getting insecure because you're not fucking me right. And now we got this whole fucking elephant in the room all the fucking time, and we can't even be happy with each other because we're both fucking sexually frustrated.
And all you have is this invisible wall, even though you know what it is. And next thing you know, it goes from, oh, well, even though we weren't really satisfying each other, at least we were doing it 3 times a day to once a week, once a month, once every 4 months. And next thing you know, somebody's, bumping uglies with somebody, and it's just because they can finally fucking relax.
Right. So then why? Okay. So that goes. So that we're on the same page. So then why will we, once we have sex with the person, or a couple of times? I'll give them a couple. I usually give people like 3 times, right? So after the third time, if it's not, if I feel like I'm more doing myself than he's doing me, I'm not gonna continue it.
Right. But you also have to consider what kind of relationships has he had? Were those his kind of relationships where that's what he did and that was good? But now that he's met you, and not saying that you go into every sexual encounter trying to handle it the same as you did before, because this woman damn sure ain't the same as the last 3. The last 3 may have been good with,
Or
just
they
straight
lied,
pound
or they
pound or
lied to you
whatever.
about it.
But then they meet Adrienne, and Adrienne is a freak of nature. Adrienne needs to be stimulated before you even start taking off piece of clothing one. You got to talk to Adrienne throughout the day. You got to stimulate her mind. You got to be, throughout the day sending little short stupid texts that most people are like, oh, that's freaking idiotic. But to Adrienne, in her mind, she's getting ready so that at night when you get home, you've been putting in that work all day. All you got to do is follow through. It takes a lot more than just sex to get a
God.
woman
Okay, you're doing a lot of work, right? You're doing all that shit, right? Because to me, that's a lot of fucking work trying to make somebody else fucking happy. I guess in
but
order to
it's
get
not
some more.
work because you do it naturally.
No, why? No, you no. What I mean? No, no. If it would did it naturally, then you would just be already doing it.
That's what I'm saying. Let's say me and you are dating. All
Okay.
throughout the day, whenever I get a spare minute, I'm gonna shoot you a message,
Okay.
and we're gonna be talking.
Okay.
And I may, get a little frisky, like, damn, I can't wait till I get home. I can like put your ass up in a corner so you can't run. And in your mind, you're like, oh shit, Kegel muscles start working a little bit. You're like, damn, I can't wait for that shit. But it's throughout the course of the day. It's not just I come home, grab you, throw you on the bed,
I'd rather
lick
that.
you a little bit,
I'd rather
and
that.
then, huh?
I'd rather that. I don't need the bullshit. I don't need the bullshit. I don't need that bullshit of
Okay.
text me and all
But
this other shit. That shit
but
doesn't do it for me either.
that's you.
Just come home and
Some
just throw
some
me on the
women
floor.
some women need the build up. You can't just grab them and throw them on the bed because all they're gonna do is lay there, let you get off, and then they're gonna look at you like you
Always.
just raped them.
That's really Solomon. Why so fucking extreme? The only way a woman's just gonna lay there is because she doesn't like you anymore. That's the only
Okay.
way a woman's gonna sit there and lay there.
Okay. Okay.
All right, Chunky, I heard you. Eating the coochie, I got it. That's the only thing you got to offer is eating the fucking coochie. I got it. Like, how many times has somebody got to talk about eating coochie? You see it,
He
right? It's
he
like
wants.
it's like spam in the comments. It's eat coochie. Yeah, from the rooter to the quarters, from the rooter to the quarters. I got it. Not every woman gets off on that. Hey Trey, I'm not one. I think fucking eating my pussy is like
Right, right.
is
And some women won't even let a man go down there because it's
yeah,
like no, it does nothing.
right. And
And
that's
so they just stop it, even though that there may be that one
to
guy
me,
that
it's
has
a
the magic
tease.
tongue,
No.
and she may glaze his whole face like it's a donut.
Well, I couldn't glaze a face, but to me, it's like a teaser. Like I'd rather have like the impact. I like to have the. I want the.
Right.
Yeah, I
See,
want
see,
I need to
and
be.
and that's the kind of woman that you are. But the next woman, if you just go in there with the, now granted, yeah, you're right. When I said great, that's a little extreme, but it's like, what the hell did you just think you achieved by doing that? We'll say that.
Okay, so the only way that I have done that was with people that I was not interested in.
Okay.
Then I'm like, what are you doing? Like I would just sit there and lay there. Here, let me just get it over and done with. But I'm still gonna get my rock off. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna still get my nut. I'm not gonna sit there and be in vain. I'm not gonna just waste punani.
But you didn't get your rock off with them going down on you. You
I
got
could.
your rock off.
Okay, so I could. The last guy that I was with, right? I met him at a bar, right? I was talking shit with him, and he said, "You want to go get something to eat?" I was like, "No, let's go to the hotel," right? So so on the way to the hotel, he goes and stop at the gas station so he could get condoms. We get to the hotel room. He couldn't get his penis hard, right? It was fucking soft as shit, right? And so now I'm trying to figure out why. So I'm not trying to figure out. I said, well, maybe he was drinking too much. And I said, let me go ahead and, even though I try to prime him up, I try to do whatever I needed to do. And I said, well, maybe he was drinking too much. I said, let's go to sleep for about 20 minutes. And then 20 minutes, he was sitting there trying to make love to me. He was sitting there trying to like put R&B music on, and he was sitting there, hey, Kara, and he was sitting there trying to like sing songs to me and all this other bullshit. 20 minutes came and left. Of course, he couldn't get his dick hard. So now he went. So now I'm already turned off right by now because to me it was just like you had to because when he got to the gas station, he had the nerve to buy 2 boxes of fucking of Magnums, 2 boxes. So in his mind, he thought he was gonna throw it down, and then he comes with a lip ass fucking dick, right? So I was pissed. So now I'm fucking pissed. So now he go ahead and now he goes down on me, right? And yeah, he went down on me, eat the coochie. I fucking creamed on his fucking face. But at the end of the day, I was still fucking pissed because I wanted, you like out to me, I was so fucking disgusted and disappointed that his dick did. Like you didn't know your dick didn't fucking work.
Right.
So yeah, so I still nutted. You know what I'm saying? I still got off on it, but wasn't me. I could get it done. I was disgusted. I was disappointed, but I still was going to able to get it because I'm going to take care of me first at the end of the day.
Exactly. Exactly.
But would I call him back again? Absolutely not.
Now, do you think that it was a physical problem with him, or the fact that he couldn't handle a sexually aware woman like yourself and he was intimidated?
I doubt it.
Honestly,
Really? Like, why
honestly,
would you be intimidated? Pussy's pussy. Like, hey, Bistro, how can you be
you,
intimidated by a woman? That doesn't make it. That's so insecure. A
you're
woman,
not
like,
taking the
come
time.
on.
You're not taking
Like,
the
I'm
time to
in your
look at
face.
the
If I'm in your
question that
face
I
5
just
minutes,
asked you.
I'm going
You're not
all
looking.
up on you, I'm rubbing on you, and I'm
You're
holding
not looking
you.
at the question that I just asked you. You're looking at it from your standpoint of a motherfucker should just get in here, beat it up, and we'd be good. Honestly, looking at it, do you think that there are some women like yourself who are really aware of their self and sex that can be intimidating to a man and he not be able to get it up or lose it while he's having sex?
I think we're all old. I think we're old.
Okay.
I think at 49
Okay.
years old, 50 and over, if you don't know about yourself by now, you that's not the that's a again the trauma you say that's a you problem and you need to figure that shit out. Me, like I said, okay, so I don't think it was to me. All right, so in that instance, like I said, I thought it was him drinking. Right, I thought it was that maybe he just drank too much, and that's the reason why he couldn't do that
You mean
anymore. Oh,
like lifelong drinking, or he just had too much that night?
well, because I just met him at the bar, so I don't know
Oh,
nothing about him.
okay,
I don't even remember his fucking name, right? So only thing I
okay.
know about him is that at that moment, I know he was drinking even though he was only drinking like a rum and coke. It wasn't like it was like heavy, like straight up. You know what I mean? But in my
Uh-huh.
experiences with men who drink, I've noticed that men who drink, they have a problem with getting their pee pee up, right? Hey, Titsai Mimi. So so I thought it was that. That's the reason why I was like, okay, let me give him like maybe he needs to rest it off, rest out the alcohol, whatever. And I'm over here and I'm doing everything possible, right? I'm sucking on it. I'm trying to get it motivated, but it wasn't even jumping, not even a little bit. At least like sometimes when it's just like a problem with if it was drinking or you just with intimidation or whatever, at least it was your because I know they say that men's penis think on its own, so at least a little bit of jump, like you trying, like the penis is trying to get
Right,
hard. It wasn't
right.
even trying to get hard. It was just like a wet noodle. It was just like it was.
Okay.
But so in conversation, so when that happening, right? So I got fucking frustrated. I nutted and then I fucking left, right? So in the first now, mind you, he went with his friend to this bar that I went to. So he was in my car when we went to the hotel. He left his friend at the bar and then we went to the hotel, right? In the
Uh-huh.
conversation, on the way home, he's calling me, calling me, calling me. I'm like ignoring it, right? Because I'm so fucking disgusted. And finally, then, so as I'm cleaning up my car, I noticed that he left his earbuds in my car. So now I'm like, oh shit, now I gotta see him again. What do I see him again?
You could
Because
have
I
just
wasn't
threw those
gonna.
motherfuckers out of the window.
I know, but I'm not like that. See, this is what I'm saying. I'm not like that. I should be like that. I should be like, yo, fuck this dude, but I'm like, I'm not like that. I care more about his property than his against his
I was just getting
property.
ready to say, you're not like that, but you're like, motherfucker, what is it? What, the tackle ain't working? What the fuck? But you're worried about him getting
I
his,
know, but
his
getting his
Bluetooth.
earbuds, right? I know, right? So now I'm on the phone with him and I'm having conversations with him. And then in the conversation, so I'm like, okay, we're meeting up on a Friday, so I could go ahead and give him back his earbuds. And
Uh-huh.
so now I have to talk to him, right? So in the conversations of me talking to him, I realized that um one, the reason why he wasn't driving is because he got a DWI. So I'm like, it's an alcoholism problem. You're an alcoholic. That's the reason why your penis is not working. Not only that, in the conversation, he was talking about how he got all these back problems, so he takes medication for his back. So again, then I'm going, oh, okay, it's the pills that he fucking takes that's making his penis not hard. Hey, big boy. So that's
Okay.
in conversation. I realized like it's a done deal for him. Like there's no coming back. He just has a limp penis forever. I heard you, Big Zach. Jesus Christ. Why do you think they don't know how to read? Why don't they don't think I know how to read?
I
I
love
can
you,
read.
Evan. I love
I,
you.
I love you
Ever
too.
since we first met, it's been amazing.
I haven't switched it up at all. I
You
only
know,
switched it up when I'm in love. When I'm in love, I switch it up. You got a whole different person. But other than that, I'm still gonna be the same fucking person. I mean,
So
like seriously, dude. Like,
I
get in my
think,
inbox, then. So, okay.
I think if Lifetime wanted to bring back the Dr. Ruth Westheimer show, you could be her replacement.
Are you comparing me to Dr. Rose? I guess I can be, right? Oh, she's
Look at you. I
ugly.
guess I can.
I don't want to be Dr. Rose. She ugly. Well, maybe she was.
No,
You think she was pretty when she was younger? Because as long as I've known her, she was been old, right? So I wonder what she looked like when she was younger.
right.
Yeah.
See,
Okay. I'm over here worrying about the looks, but I don't think she talked about sex, but I don't think she got a lot of it. Do you think she was very sexually active?
I don't know if
Yeah, I
if,
don't know.
if her voice was going the whole time. No, I imagine a lot of guys lost their erections.
Well, if you hit it, oh, you're hitting
It was
it.
the
Oh,
voice, and
oh,
it was
you're
like she was just like,
killing me.
oh. You really compared me to Dr. Ruth. You could have find anybody else. Well, I don't guess nobody really talks about sex nowadays anyway.
She's the only one that had like a
I
nationally
know.
syndicated show.
What about sex? People don't talk about sex no more.
Yeah,
Why not?
no men, no women other than her had a
No,
show set
why is it so shameful to talk about sex? Why is this like such a bad thing?
because it's considered taboo. But then we want to
Hey,
complain about it when it's not good.
who complains about it when it's not? Oh, okay. You can
Thank
only,
you.
I don't know. I'm starting to think that you don't got some good dick over there. Too. You deal with a lot of women that be complaining a lot. I don't know, man.
No, I'm not. I don't be complaining. I'm
All
just
right, so
saying,
then why are you talking about things you don't know about then? If women don't
because
complain about it with you,
that
why are you worried
that
about them
reason right
complaining about
there.
it with other
If
people?
you don't talk about it, then how do you know that anything is being done right?
Why do you care? Why do you care? As long as you get the fuck off, why does it matter?
Wow.
I mean, seriously, like you think I give a shit if the other man go? Like if it's okay, and
So
it's
that's
two
gonna
different
be okay with
situations, right?
you
Because you are
as
having
long as
sex in a relationship, right? So I can
okay.
understand why you would want the other person to be satisfied,
Yeah.
right? If
Uh-huh.
me who does not want a relationship, I of course I don't give a fuck if the other person's satisfied or not. I'm just trying to get my nut and move the fuck on. So I
Exactly,
get
because there is no relationship there.
right. So I guess it's that's the reason why. Because if I'm not gonna sit there and be in a relationship with somebody that's not making me happy in bed.
Right.
Yeah. So
But
why?
but do you just expect somebody to know how to do that just because they got a rock hard 10 and a half, 11-inch cock and
I mean,
that's gonna
honestly, you
do it?
got an 11-inch car. You don't even need to know what the fuck you're doing. Just fucking lay there. Just lay
Just lay there and let
there.
me work.
Hey, let me take care of the rest. You don't gotta do a fucking thing. You just lay the fuck there, and I'll take care of the rest. I'm good. It's the little ones who got little ones. They got a little bit work on, but the big ones, you don't gotta do shit. Like honestly, what the
what
fuck you
and
gotta
what
do
you
about it?
say, and what you say, you don't want them to because that shit might hurt.
No, but if I have control of it, then I can know exactly how much to put in and how much to take out.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Okay.
Well, as I
Okay.
said, so you just lay there, and even if you didn't lay there, right? So even if you just stand there, right? So even if you just stand, like I don't know if you don't know, but like how women be having those dildos that like stick to the wall and shit, so they could back
Right.
up and shit.
Yep.
Yeah, be like
Right.
that. Just stand there, and then I could just
Uh-huh.
back up into it, and I could put in as much as I need to put into me. Just put
Okay.
it. Thank you, real
Okay.
deal. The first person who did that all fucking morning. Thank you, real deal. So yeah,
All right.
so you back it up and I push it out. Now, if you get overzealous and you just, I mean, I don't know, I could take that too, but not a lot of women can take it. So I can understand
You
what you're
know,
saying.
and you backing it up and they grab the shoulders and it's like, oh, exactly.
So how can you do it badly? How can I know I've heard it on the, I
But
know,
I think a lot of that has to do with, and some people may disagree, but if you come across a guy that is hung like that, it's different for a
I've been
thick
around a man
woman.
that was hung like that since I was a fucking in my 20s. Where are they? Where are
it's
they?
it's different for a woman that is thick versus a woman that's a rail. Do you think that
No.
that doesn't?
I maybe I know because I've heard women on this app who are thick women too, right? So I've heard thick women who will literally say they can't take a big penis. I don't.
Really?
Yeah, no, for real. They and I never I could. I'm like what? And they were like, yeah, they have said that there are men who are like too big, and they
Right.
have. And I don't know.
But then
I
but then
don't know.
but then you talk to some anorexic looking chicks and they take the whole thing like it's eating a hot dog.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, Solomon. I was watching Corn the other day, right? And
Yeah.
it was a slim woman, and she was with a big, long penis,
Right.
right? And
And she
literally,
took it like a champ and didn't cry.
no, but I saw it like in her stomach. Like that's how skinny she
Yeah.
was. Like I saw like so he was inside of her, and I saw her stomach like.
Yeah. Exactly.
It was so strange, and I was like, I was in awe of that because I just never seen it because I'm a thick woman, so of course I'm not gonna see somebody's penis coming up
Right.
and down. But yeah, but she took it. Right, you're absolutely
Right.
right. Because we could all, I mean, if we could have birth, right? We women could give
Right.
babies, have birth to 10-pound babies. I could just
Uh-huh.
and 7 inches long babies, or you know, how
Right.
can we not be able to take it? So do you think it's just?
Right.
I don't know. You think it's just they don't want to, or they just not relaxed enough to, or maybe they're just not into the man? Because I
I
think that if
don't
you,
know. I mean, like you said, I've watched some porn, and like you say, you see it look like it's coming out their freaking throat, and they just sit there and just like smile and knit and crochet and make a cake and everything else, and
like it ain't nothing,
and
right?
then right, and then you watch another video. And she's screaming like somebody's hitting her in the back of the head with a hammer or something, and it's
Right.
like
I love those ones.
I don't know,
I don't know. Okay, so you think, hey Mike, do you think so? Do you think it's because lack of it,
possibly.
right? So if a woman who wasn't used to didn't have a lot of it, or like, okay, so okay, I don't know if it's a thing. You tell me if it's a thing. Do you think because you've had long relationships before, right?
Right.
Okay, so do you think is it a thing? Somebody told me it was a thing. I don't know that you're.
What you looking around for? Like there's somebody there besides you.
My son's going to work.
Oh wow.
12 years. He knows his mother's fucking crazy. The other day he was just like, I did not need to know that. I was just like, sorry. I've been going to work right now.
And then later today when he comes home, he'll be like, "Oh, so you was talking to Solomon this morning? I know Solomon."
He said, now you're going to your room. He's like, it's too late.
Now you're going in your room? That's just like me walking out and you getting put up on the table. It's too late now.
He's 19. He said sex ed. He needs to learn this shit. All right. He'll be very sad. He will be able to satisfy any woman, I guarantee you, because of the sex ed he gets from his mother. Okay, make sure my tits not popping up. Okay, so in that's a kind of household app. Okay, so can a man mold a woman's vagina? Is that a thing?
I
Like
think
the
it
man,
might. No, well,
I
I
was saying.
think the woman can get. I think the woman can get used to the man that she's with, and it'll get to the point to where it won't hurt, or if it does hurt, then over time it won't.
Yeah, so like
Because she gets used
right?
to
So
it.
like yeah, it's
Yeah.
used to it. And it's like it'll get like be able to go get like a little bit deeper and deeper and
Right.
okay. Soft. I would think so, right?
But
Vaginas are
then there are other things that could lead to it not feeling good and hurting, such as fibroids.
what?
You've never
Really?
heard of fibroids?
Yes, but I've had them, and I don't think it hurt me when I had sex because I have fibroids. Wait a
Right,
minute.
but you never had them so big. You never had them so big that the man was
Wait a
hitting them
minute.
while he was having sex with you.
Wait. I'm sorry because I got lost. Because I'm envisioning, right? So fibroids are in your uterus, right?
Right.
So how deep? But usually they're not like damn.
Some of them
More
can
deep
go
than
down into it.
that. You go down into it. I don't think most men hit that.
like
No, because you
I
got like a
knew,
channel, right? What is it? The canal. You got like a whole canal, and then after you get to the canal, you have they have the uterus. So you
right.
gotta go. I don't know how long your person's canal is, but I would think they're about 4 or 5 inches, right? So you
Well,
have 4 or 5 inches of a canal, and then you get to your uterus. Like I don't know if you ever been to a guy like I don't know. You probably I've never gone through.
but
Like,
have you not heard of women having fibroids or cysts that weigh 2, 3, 5 pounds?
yeah, but they're in their uterus. They're like all the way up in here.
They're not always up in there.
Where
That's a,
where
that's what hurts when they have them, is the cysts or the fibroids or whatever you want to call them. That's what makes it uncomfortable.
I don't move too much because I ain't got panties on. Okay, so say that again. Okay, say it again. I was too busy worrying about my vagina
So
with shit.
if a woman has those, sex is not going to be comfortable. It's going to hurt until she gets them removed or goes to a doctor who's smart enough to realize, oh, you're constantly complaining about painful sex. That's because you have these cysts or fibroids inside of you.
I gotta need a woman who has cysts and fibroids because or is that what she was just telling you so she wouldn't have to have sex with you?
If she didn't want to, it didn't matter to me. There's more women in this world than there are men. Fuck that. I don't care.
It's a lie. If that was the case, then you would have been having punani. No,
Yeah, there you go. But no.
I mean, I've had cysts before, right? Too. I have cysts, I had fibroids. I cannot
Yeah.
say that I've stopped. That I even noticed that
Because it didn't affect you. So you didn't have the pain from that.
I have a 27-year-old one. So I actually have a 29-year-old one. Say that again. Hey, KJ.
Even though you had them,
You're right. I don't know, but you
even
wouldn't
though
know
you had
because you
them,
don't have a
Adrian,
vagina.
it did not cause you pain during intercourse. So
I
yeah,
don't think it
no,
does.
it
I
didn't
don't
bother
think
you, even though you had them. Some women have them,
the
and
vagina.
that's why some women have the pooch. It's a cyst. It's not just from having a baby. Some of those pooches are a 2 or 3 pound cyst. Google it.
What women? Okay, I'm pretty sure there's some women out there who probably has it. It's not a normal thing, though, Solomon. It's not a normal thing. So for somebody
I'm
to
not
have a
saying
2-pound
that it is.
cyst in their uterus is not a fucking normal thing. Why would
Okay.
you? Why do we always go to like the one-offs? Why are we going to the one-offs?
We started talking about uncomfortable sex and the reasons why women wouldn't want to have sex. That's one of the reasons.
There's a difference between uncomfortable sex and why women don't want to have sex. So you're trying to say women don't want to have sex because it's uncomfortable.
If that's the case. Or they may just not want to have sex with you.
Yeah, right. I think it's more likely it's because they just don't want to have sex with that person, and it's because it's uncomfortable. I guarantee, like the one off is because it's uncomfortable. The norm it would be I'm not into you. Why men don't like women?
So what do you think about what Dwayne just said? That's why you have so many women with women.
I don't think it has anything to do with the fucking being uncomfortable. Like, seriously? That's the most thing I have. You know what I mean? Like, come on. It's not like, no, Dwayne, she doesn't like you. That's why she went to another woman. Because of you. Like, come on. Really? I don't think that's why women go. Like, the ignorance is beyond fucking me. The shit that I hear from men. Why men can't just have self-accountability? They go, that's the reason why. Some women are just born to like other women. Like, I don't understand. If a woman switches up on you, it's because you were the fucking problem, dude. She didn't like you. It had nothing to do with because it was uncomfortable. Because women fuck each other with fucking dildos all the time. Shit, you know how big some dildos be? They be fucking humongous. Not only do they fuck women with all those dildos, they be fucking butt plugging and all that other shit too. And women be
there you
fucking
go.
worse than fucking men are with the crazy little kinks that they got. They ain't got. Who says it? Would you say? I mean, I don't think is that something that see. I want to see. That's why I know that you are a confident man because you would never say something stupid like that. That's the reason why. No, it's so much easier to sit there and just pick on a woman. It's the woman's fault. She likes other women. That's the you know what I mean? Shit. There's a dude in here, he's probably still listening. He swears I like women. I'm like, what makes you think that I like women? Just because I sit there and argue with men all the time does not mean that I like women. I just like to argue with men all the time. I love it.
You know what?
You know what I mean? Like,
all she does is fucking argue with me when I come in here. She's gotta like cat. She don't like Bruce.
Right, exactly. I don't like cat because I argue with men all the time. No, I don't like you. You're the fucking problem. It has nothing to do with men. Like no, then it goes. It sounds like it's a you problem. You're right. It's me, not like you.
So let's say like
Out of here. I don't like
things
being in my
start
head.
to
I
change
hate when
for
I
you,
see people live on
Adrian,
their
as you're getting older, and you're starting to look at, let's say, mortality, just like men do. You know,
No.
you.
I mean, yes, I know men look at
yeah,
mortality. I think it's a man thing. I don't think women think like that. But go ahead.
Okay, so
Nope.
well, why? Okay, well, let's back up. Why wouldn't you think about mortality?
Because that's so morbid.
Okay.
Call that into existence. Why would I want to
I
sit
thought-
there and
I thought you was gonna hit me with something deep, you know, like
I'm not a negative person. Like, who thinks like I'm not a negative? To me, thinking about more than
well,
that.
no,
like,
when I'm saying mortality, I'm thinking about like, okay, I'm 66 now. You know, it's
66 is sexy, baby. 66 is
it's
sexy.
starting to go from, you know,
Right.
I ain't gonna be.
I get it. I understand because I know a lot of men. It's called menopause, or when they say midlife crisis. I know men think like that. Men always think about, oh, I'm 66 years old. Where am I at in my life? I'm not where I thought I would be. You know, and this is I should be here, and I'm there. I think men do that way more than women do.
I'm talking about sex wise. Forget about where you should be in life.
Okay, okay, all right, okay. So mortality and smacks that you don't think you have.
So you start thinking along the lines of, you know what? I just want one firm, hard, stiff Johnson to just take care of this from here until the wheels fall off or the leg stops spreading.
Okay. So, all right, so you're talking about me, right? All right, let's go back. So now we're talking about smacks. I was thinking about life in general. Okay, so you're talking about smacks, and you say, hey, buddy. So you say, all right, so now say it again.
You start thinking, I just want one-on-one. I'm tired of this, trying to find somebody to fulfill this need, this fantasy, this whatever. And, you know, for whatever reason, your mind starts thinking one-on-one, that's it. Why do you think that even if you started thinking that, you would stop yourself from seeking something like that? Or if you would go along with it, why would you?
I won't. I mean, I haven't had dick in fucking like 8 months. Maybe, I don't know, 10 months. I haven't had dick in January. You know what I'm saying? It has not, it's not making me go, well, let me just settle down. Like, that's crazy. Like, is that what you mean?
No, but I'm saying some people reach a point to where that's where their mind goes. They want to settle down.
Oh, I understand that because that's the reason why I can't get no dick is because I keep on meeting men who just want to settle down. And I don't.
and you don't.
And I don't. And I absolutely don't. Because why I want to settle that now again, they want to settle down because they think the mortality of their penis has long gone. So now I'm going to settle down and just grab anybody that I can so that we could just watch TV. Thank you, Candy. So I have come across a lot of these men who don't want to have sex and they want to be in relationships.
So do you think that you could be in a relationship like that where you still keep the same vibe. It's just sex, and it's, we smash on the regular, on the bus on the way home, or in the restaurant or wherever. We keep it hopping, and it's going good, and it's just one on one, but it's just that. That would be good for you,
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm looking for.
but just one person, not you
Yeah,
know.
I could just do it with just one person. If they just will just leave me the fuck alone, yeah, I
Uh-huh.
could just do it. Now, don't get me wrong. I still want to have the option.
Oh damn!
Because you might be doing whatever
Holy
the fuck
shit,
you're doing,
Adrienne.
working or something, and I might see a nice tall man just pass me by, smelling good. He'd be like, "Hey, baby," I'd be like, "Hi." I still want to have the option of that I could not feel guilty that I'm with somebody else. Hey, Legacy.
So you could have, well, it's not actually a relationship, but you could have that in a open relationship.
Yeah, I mean, and as long as it don't involve me either, you know what I'm saying? So like, it's like as long as your bullshit don't involve me, as long as my bullshit don't involve you, yeah, go ahead, have fun.
Uh-huh.
And me too. I may have fun too. Just like don't let your shit affect my bathroom. Like you could shit over there, shit somewhere else. You know, like handle your shit. Like if my shit don't bother you, then your shit shouldn't bother me, and we good. Know how to
Okay.
handle your shit.
Okay.
Other than that,
So as far as where your mind is and where it's always going to be, there will never be just like a amazing one-on-one sexual experience without it
I
being
was like,
one-on-one, but having the option to be open.
wait, you said it would never happen it can happen.
No,
I lost.
if
You said two different things.
as far as just one-on-one great sex with one person, no opt outs, just that it's good. No commitment. No, we're gonna be moving in together one day.
Hell no,
No,
definitely not that. Sorry,
that.
I definitely don't want to live
it's
with
just
nobody.
it's just that,
I'm waiting.
or
This motherfucker. I'm
could
waiting for
you
him to
have?
go. Did I tell you that he was leaving soon? That I told you he was going to Africa for a year and a half?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, he's leaving. He's leaving soon. He's gonna be good. My baby's leaving me. So yeah, so I'm ready to give it his ass. So yeah, I can't live
But
with nobody. But go ahead.
so
Sorry.
so so you can't have great sex with one person. You can have great sex with one person, but it has to have the option to be able to do whatever.
Good morning, mom. Okay, I don't know what you mean by do whatever. So the option one. Okay, so ideally, right? So ideally is yes, I have great sex and a great conversation and a great friendship and a great
Right.
whatever
Right.
it is with one person. Right? You're absolutely right. Now I can't say one person though. I don't
That's why I just said you can't do
guarantee
it
that.
without
That
having the
guarantee
option to do
that.
something else.
Okay, with an option. I like that. With an option. I can deal with an option. Like if it like, but don't hold me to it, right? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's only about
Right.
me and you, but don't hold me to it. Because if I fuck up and I
Okay.
fuck up, it should be okay. Right? No. When they get a pat. What is it called? What do they
Hey,
call it? What do they call it?
hey,
When they
mommy,
get a
money,
pass.
how are you?
What is it called? What is it called when they get a pass? When men are married
Yeah,
and
yeah.
one of those
You get a
passes. Yeah, I
kitchen.
feel like people have one of those
You get a
passes.
kitchen pass. You get a
Yeah,
kitchen
I feel
pass.
like one of those passes that it just happens, then it just happens. And as long as you don't find, and you'll never know about it, of course. I'll never tell you. Like, that's stupid too. I'm not gonna.
Right,
But if you
right.
happen to find out, right? So if you just happen to find out, then you'll be like,
Uh-huh.
all right, don't worry about it. You probably be more mad if you would like if you found out. I can understand you'd be mad because, like, say if a dude caught feelings for me, the other dude got caught feelings for me, and he
Right.
would, and which always happens, right?
Uh-huh.
So then he's like, yo, and I'm with you, and then the other dude's calling me nonstop, so it's affecting my time with you. Then I can understand you like, yo, tell dude to like, yo, chill out. You know what I'm saying? Then I can
So,
understand why it would affect you. But other than that, if you don't know about it, nothing you don't know about ain't gonna hurt you.
so like Quincy said, you could be in your little relationship, but that other man preferably would be married.
No, I don't want to marry a man either. I don't want no other person's problems.
But
If you're a
everybody's
married
been
man
somebody's problem.
and your wife don't even want you, why the fuck would I want you? You know
Okay.
what I mean? Like
Oh,
a married man usually steps out is because there's other thing. The woman that I don't want to say that. No, because that's not even true. I shouldn't even say that, true, because some men just like attention, right? But
right.
again, sometimes even though they're getting attention from their wives at home, they just want. That's like me. Let's put it that way. I want attention from everybody. I might get attention from home, but somebody might just
Okay.
be passing by and he's like, "Hey, beautiful." I'm like, "Hey, honey," and open up my fucking legs. So
So
some
so
people,
it's just like the song
I wouldn't
"Everything
want
I
to do
Missed
that.
at Home."
Sorry, say that again.
So it's just like the song "Everything I Miss at Home."
I don't know what that song is.
Look it up. But anyways, so yeah, that would work for you.
That'll work, but I don't think it works for other people. Hence why I have this problem.
So
That's
so
why I
would
would like it to work. And that be I'm calling into existence, Solomon. I'm calling into existence. This is a 10-10 portal. My next 10 years, I'm going to find somebody that's going to accept that. It's gonna that some of me is better than no.
that's what I'm saying. If you found somebody that is willing to accept your lifestyle, accept how you are as a person, as a woman, sexually, everything,
Mhm.
would you be like, then take that and flip it on them? What the fuck is wrong with you? You happy with this motherfucker fucking me? Oh, hell no, you gone. Or would you be happy with somebody that could accept the whole package?
That's a lot. Why? First of all, I wouldn't. Why are you worrying about the next man? That would be my concern, right? If you're doing everything that you need to be doing, then you shouldn't
No,
even
I'm
be worried about
saying you have found somebody that doesn't care about the fact that you have somebody else and you're with them and you don't care that they're doing something else. Would you be cool with that? You would finally have what you want? Or would you be like, I don't trust this?
All right, say it again, because I got another crybaby man in the fucking comments. Can you say this again?
Okay. You finally get what you want. You
Okay.
have a man who knows you, how you are
Mm-hmm.
sexually, that you want to have your occasional outings. He does whatever he wants. He knows that you know about it. You would finally be happy because you have that man that knows and understands that. Or would you be like, I don't trust this, even though now you finally have what you've been
Yeah,
wanting?
again, that would. I mean, that doesn't even make any. I mean, I understand what you're saying, right? But how can I stand for something and then double back on it? That doesn't make any sense,
I'm
right?
just,
If
it
I'm saying I'm
happens.
okay with something, then I should be okay about it. I shouldn't be like I'm okay about it until I'm not okay about it.
Sometimes that's how it is.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it is. I don't do that. My word is everything. So hey, Powers, if I mean something, I'm gonna stand on. I'm gonna stand again. I'm gonna stand. I would never double back on it. I wouldn't think like it's weird for you to allow me to do whatever the fuck I want to do. That shit is like, I'm telling you.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, why would I
I
tell
just
you?
want,
It's like
I just
telling
wanted to
somebody
make
I love
sure.
flowers, and then you give me flowers. I'm like, why did you give me flowers?
You know what? So there's some out there.
Just, I mean, honestly, but I think we always sit there and go off on the one-offs. How many women are actually going to tell you one thing and actually, I mean, when was the last time that happened to you?
Never.
No, no, not that. Listen, if somebody told you, "Hey, Solomon, I would like to be treated this way," and then when you treat them that way, they say, "Oh, I don't like that you treat me this way."
Never experienced it.
I know. So then, why would you give me a scenario that would never fucking happen? Shit like that
That would
doesn't
never happen. That would never happen with you, but it could happen with somebody else.
happen with you either. You just said somebody told you that I like something, and
Okay,
then you give
okay,
them what they
okay.
like, and then they
So,
say I don't like it no
so,
more.
so, if you finally got that, you would be happy.
Okay, I'm intending to get a thing. refuse to believe it. I understand. Believe me, I completely understand. Thank you, Army. You guys refuse to believe it, but it's absolutely true. But I can't deal with. I literally, really can't deal with a man. I've been with men all my fucking life. Like I can't do it no more. I can't do the coddling. I just can't do it. Yeah. So if a man sits there and tells me that he is very happy, that he is okay with me, good 1 minute, my money, that he's okay with me, again, thank you. I appreciate that. Again, because you know what? At the end of the day, is my other life that I have with somebody else should not have nothing to do with you. It should never like cross paths. It should never be an issue. You should never even know that there's another person around. Honestly, like you would never know. If I'm doing my job right, you should never even. If I'm loving you and loving you and loving you and loving you, this is what ends up happening. Because I want to tell several times, right, that I will be with just one person, right, or not, I'll be with several people, and then unfortunately, one way or another, it comes up that I get caught up. The man that one of the men, both of them go like, when the fuck did you have time? Like it like mind blows them that I was actually talking to more than one person, because when I'm with that one person, it's just me with just that one person. It's all about you, Solomon. You would never think there was another person, because I'm so invested in you. I'm so much loving on you. I've spent it on.
Right.
And it's like to the point that they be like, wait, how the fuck did you actually have time to be with the other person? I'm like, well, you had day shift and he had a night shift. That's
so those people would also not require a lot of your time.
Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want all your time. I don't want you.
You're like, no, fuck that. No.
What the fuck I gotta be all up underneath you for? Why I need to be, and I want you all up underneath me. Why would I want you all up underneath me? Like, I mean, I'm fucking grown as hell. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, seriously, Simon, you want somebody all the way up underneath you at this old ass age?
No.
Right, like let's be realistic. I like my space.
Mm-hmm.
I like my time. I don't want nobody up in me, up underneath my tit. I don't want that.
So, do you think that?
Let me know. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So you would never even fathom possibly thinking about moving in with somebody?
All right. You're gonna keep on asking me 5 different ways, and you're gonna keep on getting the same fucking moving in. Definitely not. I don't give a fuck if I want to drink your bath water. I am not living with you. You know what it is to live? Can you live with someone? No, for real though. Like I couldn't even live with a dog anymore. I don't want no responsibility at all. I don't want you in my. I don't even care if you have your own fucking room, and I got my own fucking room. You're still in the house. You're still bothering me. You breathing in my air space is bothering me.
Okay.
It's a lot to live. Come on, Simon. You lived with people before. What you even if it was
right. You know,
even if it was
I'm just asking all the possible questions because you know you have all the gentlemen in your chat taking notes.
No, they're not. They think I'm fucking crazy.
They think I'm fucking crazy, Solomon. They ain't taking no notes. They think I'm fucking crazy.
What I'm saying, all they doing is looking at my nipples. They don't get what I'm saying. I can say whatever. All they got is their fucking fist today, like doing all that shit.
My question is, how come no other men have come up here to have this conversation?
Well, I mean, I don't know. If anybody wants to come up, I actually wanted to spend time talking to you. See, it was making it all about me. People have been in my request box.
Nah, you tell the truth.
Huh?
When she said, nah, you tell the truth.
No, but tell the truth about what? But I'm saying, so I have people in my request box, but I'm spending time with you. I'm making it all about you. I know how to just have people wait. I can have whether it's the girlfriends or guy friends in the box, and they could just wait because I'm spending time with you. I'm making it all about you right now. See how that works? And you never knew about it.
And that's exactly how you do. Bam! Look at that motherfucking beast right there. Look at that monster.
Case in point, you would never fucking know about the others.
Look at that monster, boy.
If anybody wants to request up, you could come up. You could come. I just wanted my special time with Solomon. He doesn't come on my live that often. So I was just trying to have my special time with him.
Well, you know what? I thank you, and I do appreciate it. And you just totally backed up what you said earlier. I'll invest all my time into you. You won't even know. You know that. There you go. You a motherfucking beast. Look at you.
Damn, I'm the fucking illest. I'm the fucking illest. And I always knew that shit about myself, but I thought I could like get married and do like the whole married thing. And I was like, yeah, nah, I can't do that shit. Let me go back to being a pimp. That married shit's for the birds. Fuck that. Let me go back to what I know best, what's natural to me. Love it, man. Good morning, Harmony.
Hello, Ace Love. How are you?
Good morning, good morning, good morning. That's my girl right there.
There you go.
Right there. New York style. I know that's right. We're all in the same boat about now. We don't, no more. We're done.
She be like the Chipettes on Alvin and the Chipmunk. She shake her tail back and forth. Shake her tail back and forth.
It's still, but Harmony, as you could tell, it sounds good for men, and like you saw in the chat, they get intimidated by that. Instead of just going with the fucking flow, just going with the program, like literally, Solomon, you asked me like 40 different ways the same fucking question.
Hey, you know what? It's not me. I was just trying to help somebody out who might be curious.
Oh, okay. You know,
okay. Okay.
I know you, Adrienne. I know not to fuck with you.
Hence why I get friend zoned a lot. I get friend zoned a lot for the same fucking reason. I know not to fuck with you. I love it, but I don't love it at the same time. I'm glad I got you scared, but I don't love it because then that gets me like this. And I don't get no penis at all. Do you have that issue? Do you get friend zoned a lot, Harmony?
I friend zone a lot.
You friend zone guys a lot, so okay.
I friend zone a lot, but I don't know if I get friend zone a lot.
Do you do that a lot, Harmony, because you know that they can't handle how you are, or you just know that you ain't fucking with them?
I'll take both. I think that's the same. Well, I'll take both. Yeah, I'll take both. Me and Adrienne have a lot in common, so.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Some shit. I'm sure she already spoke to me. She already spoke about me. You know, why don't she describe where she at in life right now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
yeah, and you notice that a lot of men, it's like it got reversed, where men are like Solomon, like men like Solomon, like they want relationships, they want commitment, they want to live with somebody, they don't want to think about.
But that's the thing. I don't want that now.
You don't want what? You don't want that now?
Being in my 50s, but worrying about living with no. It's, we smash when we can. If, I'm talking to you, but you also gonna know that I'm talking to maybe 2 other people. I ain't gonna let nobody think that it's just them.
I think that's okay because I'm as a single person, you should be able to mix and mingle with whoever you want to mix and mingle with.
Right.
I think so. We're adults, right? We're all fucking adults. Why do we have to be trapped?
You're not exclusive to anyone.
Right.
So I think everyone.
When did you get this epiphany, Solomon? When did you get this epiphany? Because you have a man who hasn't had a vagina in a very long time. So when did you get this epiphany that you're just gonna enjoy the moment with a woman?
I've always thought that. I'm 52 now. I ain't trying to be stuck with one person, if that's how you want to look at it. Now, if it happens, it happens, but I'm not actively going out looking for a one-on-one relationship.
Okay, so in saying that, right? Why haven't you been on a date?
that when I do, I'm dating in the true sense of the word dating. It doesn't mean that I'm fucking everybody that I go out with. It means that
Exactly.
I'm dating.
Exactly.
Right.
But
Right.
people in our society today don't understand that.
Nope.
They think, well, no, you're
Gotta go to
talking
bed with
to me.
everybody.
Right. You're talking to me, and we're going to see if this goes to marriage and death or if we just eventually break up. And I think that's where a lot of people go wrong because they don't date. They meet one person and they're like, okay, well, we got to start planning the wedding and the kids and in the 2-car garage and this and that. No, you
Not
have
even
to.
know the person, and not even
Right.
know the person. Because
You
I do
have
think
to.
chasing the title, and I'm just gonna
Yeah,
make it work.
I think it is.
I ain't doing that shit at
Because
this grown up fucking
if
age.
you actually put in the work, in my opinion, that it takes to find the person that you want to spend the rest of your life with, divorce rates wouldn't be so high.
That part, and you do it before you become exclusive, like you.
Because if you're dating and you're like, you know what, yes, Adrienne, I'm talking to you, but I'm also talking to, Love and one other lady. You know right off the bat that, okay, he's dating.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna go or continue talking to Solomon if I'm looking for somebody that just wants to tie me down.
And it allows you to be relaxed and just have fun. There is no
Right. No
expectations,
pressure.
Exactly.
no
Right.
pressure. You are having fun. Okay. If feelings evolve, it came naturally. It's not something,
Right.
well, I gotta, make sure I do say the right things or make sure
Exactly.
I do good. Yeah. I teach
And
that on my live because people don't understand, and they don't understand once you tell somebody that you can only date one person, that they don't understand that's a fucking exclusive relationship. You
right.
can't tell people that.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's
And
like you're
then,
tying them down. You're locking them in. Like to me, it's like
right.
and then that's now. I have more pressure to make you happy. How am I gonna make you happy? How are we gonna make us happy? How are we gonna plan
Right.
things? How are we gonna it's like it's not now the pressure is of now this person's sad. How can I make her happy? Did I text her in the morning? Did I
Mhm.
say good morning? Like and it's like because I gotta sit there and entertain you. Now I gotta sit there and make you happy. Now like it
Right.
doesn't come organically because I want to, it's because I have to because you're the only person around. And you
Because
just
you right. But if you say that, you know what, I'm dating, which I don't understand why people today don't understand that concept. I mean,
hmm.
you have to date in order to find that person.
Because I don't think
Right.
they care who the person is. They just want a person. For my dating experiences, because I
uh,
did, it's not, it's not the who. I mean, it's not. It's what. It's like, are you available? Yes. Okay, let's get into a relationship. Like they don't know nothing about. As crazy as my ass is, why or how my mouth is. Why would you want to live with me forever? Like for real. Like I got a nasty ass fucking mouth. I got a nasty fucking attitude. I wouldn't talk to me. So why would you
well,
want to talk to me forever? You know what I mean? So to me, it's just like it doesn't matter who it is. It's just I just want somebody. I don't want to unalive by myself. I think that's what it is.
right.
I don't want to be alone in my house. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, but they don't realize you could be lonely and be with somebody. You could be be
Exactly.
married with somebody and be
Exactly.
fucking lonely and be miserable with
Yep.
somebody in the fucking house. I'd rather be
Yep.
I could do that all by myself. Why didn't I do that
Right.
with another person?
And that's because you were stuck in that mindset of, okay, this is the person that I talk to, and I'm going to talk to them until either we stop talking or we get married and one of us dies first or, whatever.
But
But
I
if
think
people are honest and say that they want to openly date, I think shit would go a lot smoother.
so. I'm not understanding a woman's perspective, and Harmony does too. So, do you find that a lot of women want to get in relationships with you, Solomon? Do women not understand the whole dating concept?
I think some of them don't. And